Sometimes your PC is so messy that tweaks are just putting perfume on trash. Broken updates, weird lag, apps fighting each other, years of bloat. At some point, the smartest move is a clean install of Windows 11, not a reset that keeps junk or real wipe and rebuild. Here's a 2025 clean install blueprint so you can do it once and do it right. Step 1 is backup with a brain. Do not just drag your entire C drive to an external disk. That copies the same garbage back later. Instead, save only what you truly need: documents, project folders, game saves, browser passwords, and bookmarks, and anything work critical. Use Cloud Sync or an external drive. Export browser data if you rely on it. Write down or screenshot license keys for paid apps you plan to reinstall. Step 2. Get your install media ready. On a working PC, download the official Windows 11 media creation tool from Microsoft, not from random sites. Use it to create a bootable USB drive, at least 8 gigabytes. While you are there, download the latest chipset, LAN, or Wi-Fi audio, and GPU drivers for your motherboard and graphics card, and drop them on the same USB or another one. That way you are not stuck with no network after install. Step 3. Prepare BIOS and boot. Plug the USB into your target PC, restart, and enter BIOS or the boot menu. Set the USB drive as the first boot device or pick it from the one-time boot list. While you are in BIOS, make sure things like XMP for RAM and basic settings are correct, but do not go crazy with overclocks yet. You want a stable base for the new install. When the Windows installer loads, choose Custom. Install Windows only. This is the part where people get scared. You will see your drives and partitions. Identify the drive you want as your system disk, usually your main SSD or NVMe. Delete the old Windows partitions on that drive until you have unallocated space. Then let the installer create new ones automatically and install there. Double-check you are not wiping a data drive you care about. After install, do not rush to dump every old app back. First, go through Windows Update repeatedly until there are no more critical updates left. Then manually install the chipset and network drivers you downloaded earlier. After that, install your GPU driver cleanly from NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel. At this stage, you should have a fully functional, fresh Windows 11 environment with network and display behaving properly. Now it is time to de-bloat intelligently. Do not download sketchy de-bloater scripts if you do not understand them. Instead, remove the obvious junk from Settings, Gives Apps. Turn off unwanted startup apps in Task Manager, Gives Startup, and review privacy and background permissions so random apps are not phoning home every minute. Turn off game bar capture if you use other recording tools. Keep it simple and understandable. Next, reinstall only the apps you actually use. Browser, launcher, editing tools, Office Suite, chat clients, and a good archive tool. Avoid the temptation to reinstall 10 optimizer and cleaner programs. A clean install is your optimization. The more junk you add back, the more you undo your own work. For games, reinstall your launchers and point them at existing game folders if possible, or re-download only the titles you really play. Bring your data back with intention. Copy documents and important files into clean folders instead of dumping them all over the desktop. Restore game saves if you back them up. Log into cloud services so they pull down only what you actually need on this machine. The idea is to rebuild your daily workflow, not recreate the old chaos. Finally, lock in a few habits so you do not need another full nuke too soon. Keep some free space on your system drive. Uninstall apps you stop using, avoid random registry cleaners, and be picky about what runs at startup. Use Windows built-in tools like Storage Sense and Disk Cleanup occasionally instead of installing 5 different boosters. A clean install done properly often feels like buying a new PC with the same hardware. Boot is faster, updates behave, weird freezes vanish, and troubleshooting becomes easier because you know exactly what has been installed since day one. If this blueprint gave you a clear roadmap from total mess to fresh Windows 11, follow and subscribe for more grounded PC repair and tuning guides.